Hey guys, it's me. Today I wanted to talk about my top five game of the year contenders. What I think is right now in contention with the release of GTA 5 hitting the markets in a couple days. And so let's go ahead. And I also want to talk about a little bit of news that I've heard recently. All right, to any Super Smash Brothers fans, Peach is announced for the Super Smash Brothers. No surprise. I just wanted to breeze over that. To PS4s owners to think that they will be buying a PS4. It is rumor right now. It's kind of confirmed that you can't game capture with PS4 at the moment. There's been a tweet sent out by one of the head at Sony saying that we are going to be working on this. The share button even won't allow you to go on YouTube, so they are working something out with I'm guessing they're going to just be working out with something like with YouTube to see if we can just hit the share button and you just click share with YouTube. So that's a big thing. And to people that do make game captures off of PS, I guess who want to make it off of PS4, I want to know from you guys, does that really influence you to say, oh, I kind of have fun making videos, should I? And now does that switch you guys' opinion over to Xbox One at all? Because Xbox One it's allowing game capture, but then you're gonna have the game capture inside the console. Now I don't know if you can instantly share it with YouTube, but I think there is. I'm like 70% sure you can do that. But it to PS4 people, I don't think you have really anything to worry about because I imagine Sony will make the deal to try to you can hit the share button and then bam, you're out. You can just share it with everybody. So also let's talk about the game of the year contenders. And this is just from what I've played. Here are just the games that I've picked up from this year or Fuse. This is a pretty good game by Insomniac. Defiance by Tryon is really awesome. Dead Island Riptide. This is a pretty good game. Contender that I really love is Splinter Cell Blacklist. Pick this game up. I mean, I did a review off of it, and it's really, really good, in my opinion. Then you have Saints Row 4. Also did a review on this. It's another great game. Games that came out earlier in this year were games like Gears of War Judgment, Dead Space 3, Bioshock Infinite, Metal Gear Rising, Tomb Raider. Another favorite of mine, Injustice Gods Among Us. Please, if you just love DC Comics, please pick this up. This is one of my favorite games of the year. And then Crysis 3, another one that I like. So, I just wanted to say, today I'm going to be doing some Game of the Year contenders that I think will be right now in my opinion, at least in the Game of the Year. And I think Last of Us is already in the Game of the Year contentions, no doubt. I have not played it, so I can't count it in mine, but I'm pretty sure Last of Us will either be getting, I know it's nominated. I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to be nominated. I don't know if it's going to win Game of the Year. It's either going to be that or GTA. Maybe Bioshock Infinite. Like I said, I really love that game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright. Fuse. I love this game, but it's not going to do it. There's no way this is Game of the Year contention. So let's just mark that off right now. Defiance now. Another game. It won't do it. We'll kind of level it down here. Crysis 3, again, not a Game of the Year contender, but all of these games are really, really good. They're just not the Game of the Years. Honorable mention, Deadpool. If you like comics, if you just like Deadpool, pick that game up. I played it, but I sold it because, I mean, as much as the game is fun, there really isn't a lot of replay value. I've got all the achievements. I mean, I beat this campaign twice or 3 times. It's pretty short too. So I mean, it's a fun game. But games that I like kind of beat it out. Another one, Dead Island Riptide, not in the Game of the Year. Let's see. Let's look at a game that might shock people. Um, uh, Tomb Raider. I don't think it's gonna be a Game of the Year nominee. This game is fantastic. I really do enjoy it. Okay. There's also Gears of War Judgment. I really love this. A Microsoft exclusive, but this game's fantastic. It's really, really good. And then let's get into Dead Space 3. It's much. I really don't know here. Right now, it's between these two to see who will rank in here. But I think this one's tough. This one's a tough pick for me. But I'm actually thinking I'm gonna have to give the edge to I'm thinking I'm gonna have to give the edge to Metal Gear Rising. This game is so over the top amazingness. I really don't know, and this game just really is a good survival horror game that's really good. I love the Dead Space franchise, so I'm gonna have to say number 5 is a tie between these two. Honestly, number 5 is a tie between these two. These are two of my favorite games from this year. And yeah, it's really, really fantastic. Both of these, you should guys pick these up. Well, I imagine those will easily be getting knocked off by GTA 5, but as of right now, those are what those are. I'll probably make the review for GTA 5 and say, well, did that make the list? And I know it will. I'm like 99.9% sure it's gonna make my list. So coming in at number 4 is the game that I reviewed about a couple weeks ago, and that's Saints Row 4. This game is so fun. It does have problems. I tried to play it a couple days ago, and it did crash again. So, who made this? Oh, got it. Deep Silver and Violation, you need to patch really, really badly on the Xbox. I don't know if you guys have that problem. Leave it down in the comments. Yeah, they need to patch it. I enter the simulation, try to run, you crash. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a multiple of things. I mean, I don't know if it happens on the PS3, but right now I'm thinking this generation isn't this game is I think trying to peak its graphic, and it was no, the Xbox simply can't handle it. I mean, I don't know if you guys have that problem, but alright. And coming in at number 3 is another game that I reviewed, was Splinter Cell Blacklist. This game, it's very, very good. It's got co-op, a really good multiplayer, really good co-op, really good campaign. It's got everything. This game is, like I say, I think I gave it around a 4.5. I'm not exactly sure, but this is a must-play. And if you rent it, you got it's really good for just if you have a buddy that has it, you can just play the co-op with them, and then you got a group of friends that can jump in with some Spies vs. Mercs, and then campaign's a blast. It's really overall good. So Ubisoft, you did good. Let's see if you can do it with AC4. So coming in at number 2 is Injustice Gods Among Us. I really cannot say enough good things about this game. I love DC. I like it better than Marvel just because Batman is just amazing. Batman has my favorite 3 set of movies. I know that may sound just kind of just typical, but those 3 Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight Rises are just simply amazing. Easily my 3 favorite set of movies. And just when you get what I love about this game is I love just the awesome matches you can make in this. Batman versus Doomsday, and Bane versus Flash, and Deathstroke versus Green Lantern. All of those really awesome matches you can put in here and say, what? Those are amazing. And this is what it really is all about. This game is simply amazing. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it a perfect rating. I love this game. The only problem is I have people with online that spam. The only thing is that every character basically has a long range move. And some characters will have longer range moves than others, alright? And I'm not going to make this just people spam moves over and over and over. But if you can find that one, like, I have a few buddies that we play it all the time. We just jump into a King of the Ring match and we just go all at it with Injustice. I love this game. You really need to pick this up. Especially if you like DC, you need to pick this up immediately. And then number one is, no surprise to people if you played it, BioShock Infinite. Simply phenomenal. It is just amazing. Now the question is BioShock Infinite, I know will always be on my top 5 games for the year. And the question is going to be able to stay through number 1. So let's see, like, the task of this game. It's really good. So it's got to beat GTA 4, and it's got to beat Batman Arkham Origins. So that's going to be the test of time. So can BioShock Infinite hold up? I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those were my top 5 games of the year. Coming in at number 5 is a tie between these two. These are solid games. Coming in at number 4 is Saints Row 4. Very fun. It's very addictive. Like I said, if you guys pick this up, this would quench your open world madness to GTA 4, which I'm looking forward to. And then number 3 was Splinter Cell Blacklist. Phenomenal. Really phenomenal game. This is just amazing. Really a good game. And then number 2 is Injustice Gods Among Us. It's really awesome. Very good. And then at number 1, BioShock Infinite. Phenomenal storyline. Really fun gameplay. A new innovation with a Skyline gameplay. The DLC for this game looks awesome, and I really can't wait. But again, an honorable mention is Deadpool. That's a really fun one. All these games are amazing, and if you have an Xbox, I would highly suggest it. And again, I haven't played Last of Us, and I imagine if I played Last of Us, Dead Space 3 and Metal Gear Rising would be knocked off the list. But I haven't played them, so I really can't rank it in. But I highly imagine Last of Us could be getting the Game of the Year. So, what do you guys think will be getting Game of the Year? Since GTA 5 is coming out soon, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think The Last of Us will still trump? Do you think BioShock Infinite will still hold up as the phenomenal game that it is? Or do you think maybe a game like Injustice, or a game like Splinter Cell, or maybe even like I don't know, Metal Gear Rising? What game do you guys think will get Game of the Year, and what are your favorite games from this year? So that's pretty much it for this vid. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.